All right, so I need to go out and take a look at what kind of storm damage I might have got. Yeah, sorry about the finger. I'm using my phone. And it's a lot easier to do it this way, and I don't have to carry everything out if, well, it's no big deal. So, really easy to do with the phone. But really, I have to walk on uneven ground here, and, well, it just doesn't give for the best picture, but hey, stabilization on the phone's pretty good, pretty good. All right, let's take a look. I already see damage. Yeah, all right, welp. There we go, casualty number 1, amaranth plant down, uprooted. Whew. See, tomato cages down. Well, let's take a look, see what we got. All right, well, coming in, here we go. Peppers look all right. Tomatoes, on the other hand, they're done. Snapped. That doesn't look good at all. Lots of tomatoes. All covered up, so it looks like I'm going to be planting some, or picking some tomatoes rather. And probably just go ahead and pull this up. This was broken 4 times before, and it's pretty resilient. Just kept coming back, Now, as far as these tomatoes go, well, they're perfectly fine. Trellis is perfectly fine. That looks kind of crazy because the bottom branches have grown into their own plant down here, and they're producing a lot of tomatoes. So, oh, one fell. I'm tossing them over in the far grass patch over there, but anyway. Yeah, that one was eaten, had some bad spots on it, but even up here, you know, lots of nice looking tomatoes. Everything's fine. Got a tomato cage. Well, I don't know if you want to consider that. Looks like the marigolds have already had their day, but that got blown over. It was pretty sad regardless. I believe that's one of the good guys, one of the butterflies. So I am going to try not to kill it, but I'll give him a chance to live. I just don't want him on my tomatoes. So yeah, this plant blew over. So the cage didn't do anything. It needed smaller support. Got another one. Let me get this guy off. I know, hang on buddy, hang on. There you go, new home. All right, yeah, that one's blown over. This one's blown over. I need both hands, hang on. So, okay, just staining that one up pretty much fixed the tomato. But, you can see these guys are really munching down on everything here. This one, now I can't tell if the base of it snapped or not, but this can be an easy fix. Again, hang on, I need both hands. All right, so there we go. Just had to move the trellis in a little bit, kind of tuck that plant up in a nice little supported area. I mean, it's not really supported, but I don't know, we'll see. This is all an experiment. This cage, the big cage, still up, still strong. Cattle panel, still strong. All right, so as far as plants go, this guy got blown a little bit. Those two look pretty good. These guys look pretty good. That one fell back onto the trellis. That one fell over a little bit too, but I think they're going to be perfectly fine. I might just start directing them in the right area. So yeah, that one's actually looking really good. Just planted it. Tomatoes. Late arrivals, non-amended bed, I believe. Yes, not amended. Oh, this one is. But yeah, late, very late. All right, good. Squash. Just a quick look. This thing is just putting out some serious squash. Yeah, carrots, beets. Those aren't doing too good. These are doing pretty good. More carrots. The new, don't know what I'm going to do with. Raised bed. Nothing here. I picked these just recently. They've been a little bit slower, non-amended. Yeah, they've been slow to produce, slow to grow, but they're getting there. Turmeric, that's a broccoli broccoli I just planted, so it seems to be doing pretty good. Turmeric, mag, this is a crookneck, I believe. Not looking the best, but this monster, these are all my fall plantings. So I got a big old guy right in there. Got a broken onion. Yeah, these guys, everything's blown and kind of leaning over this way on everything. Broccoli Rob. These things are doing pretty good. I wouldn't mind getting some of this dirt off of the plants. All right, well, fixed the 1P. Basil, this is all last little hoorah on basil, letting the pollinators come in. Yeah, okay, so lost 1P. I don't know, let's get a tally. Lost 4 tomato plants. Six tomato plants got knocked over, roughly. Beans, they just look that way. It's the way they are. Amaranth, really the biggest fatality. So let's take a look at the amaranth. I get it. It just started putting some weight on, plumping up to get the seeds going, but this is exactly what happened last time with my last amaranth plant. About 8 feet tall or so, and then when it started flowering and putting on the seeds, it was just too much for the roots to handle and completely uprooted. Yeah, sunflowers. Yeah, well, they haven't been doing too good. This thing here, I'm probably going to cut it in half. Well, that's not going to work too good. In the middle, I'm going to make it 50% as tall and make 2 of these to go side by side. So, yeah, that one's kind of leaning. Here's a new tomato plant right here as well. That, well, that's doing pretty good. Not really leaning or anything. Some beans, sprouts, lettuce. Very, very new lettuce. The non-artichoke artichokes. Maybe one day these will actually do something interesting. Anything down there? Nope. All right, well, this one apparently has gotten munched. Oh, they died. Yep, so. Yeah, eggplant. There's another fatality, mostly uprooted. That's fine. Who likes eggplant? That one's leaning pretty good as well. This one was leaning a little bit anyway, so I'm not gonna attribute that too much to the storm winds. But yeah, so that's how I'm faring with it. I didn't look at the pumpkins. They look okay. They got whipped around because this guy is supposed to be over here, kind of like that, a little bit in between. There we go. This guy is looking like it needs some nutrition. This guy blew over, tomato, Roma. And that one looks pretty good, empty. So compost got watered, apparently. I'm going to be adding a lot to this here shortly. Trying to get that actually gonna try to get it to where it's going to give me something next year, because I need a lot of compost. All right, well, that's about a wrap up behind the camera today because I'm using my phone and I just can't do a selfie in any which way or form. So yep, a little bit of a mess to organize and clean up. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.